Anastasia,
Hi, Danielle.
hi. You've been working primarily on canvas for as long as I've known you, but just a
Yes.
few years ago, this lovely series of large format paintings on paper just began to emerge. So, what drew you to paper, and what does it offer?
There's a simplicity to paper. There's also a fragility to the paper. And I don't know, there's just something about working on the paper. It just feels more intimate for some reason. Maybe it's because of the weight of the paper. And you're always, I guess the challenges would be that you don't want anything to get wrinkled. You don't want a thumbprint to be where it shouldn't be. There's this sense of carefulness with the piece when I'm working on it in my studio. I can't just kind of pick it up and put it to the other side of the wall. So it's just very fragile.
There was a question in from an audience member who wrote, "Your work is mesmerizing to look at. Do you find the process of making it as meditative as it is to look at for the viewer?"
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, I do. It's becomes a very meditative process. And in my work as a dancer, especially in ballet, we would come in every day and do the same set of, routines. And for years and years, it was just this, your body got into this rhythm of repetition with these routines. And I think that's what I've been doing with this work with the writing. It's just this innate sense in my body, a pattern or whatever will emerge.
Can you tell us a little bit about the content? And you could speak to the specific pieces that are in this show or more generally about the work in this series.
I really want the viewers, it's up to them to find the meaning in the work, like how they're interpreting or translating it. What they take away from it is really up to the viewer. And it is abstract. I didn't set out to write my memoir on my campuses, but I believe that's really sort of what has happened over the past 4 or 5 years. They've become this stream of consciousness of memories. So if I take a particular memory or a thought and I'm just continue to repeat that, then there's this rhythm in the repetition of the work that starts to happen. And that's sort of how everything becomes so abstracted. And I guess I'm not brave enough to let everybody know exactly what they all say, because they are, I think a lot of them sometimes very personal, but I do give the viewer like a snippet. And so they really are landscapes of memories in that way. So